This is probably really dumb in terms of content creation career to keep investing into a series that has little to no interest. But I'm kind of really invested into the story right now. And I'm just doing this for the love of the game. It's not going to be the death of my channel to keep watching Monogatari, but probably should have done another poll to see what we should watch instead. All I ask is just work with me, right? I'm not asking for you to literally just make this the most performing show, like the top performing show, but just something enough so that I have some sort of reason to continue besides me loving the story. Right now, what are we doing? We ended Nisei. We talked about the big three, the Sannin. There is a fourth upperclassman that was mentioned but not just clearly defined just yet. We talked about how our sister is a fake but still our real sister. And that's kind of where we left off. Let's see where the story is headed now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait. What? Let's recall the events of the ominous golden week that I spent flirting with Hanakawa Tsubasa to my heart's content. There are bitter memories, there are sour memories, but somewhere deep down there's sweetness to be found. Let's recall the events of those 9 golden days, events that I want to forget if possible, and if not, I want to undo them. Time-wise, it was during the 2 weeks of my spring break between my 2nd and 3rd year in high school. During the month I experienced hell itself, it was such a time. She was bewitched by a cat. The lust-besotted cat, right? A cat, a felid, carnivore mammal. Ever since I can't stand cats, I'm afraid of cats. Yes, just as I'm afraid of Hanakawa Tsubasa. Now, please let me tell you about a story about a dream I saw last night. So this is, I think, after Kizu, right? Because the way that we resolved Hanakawa's situation was Shinobu draining her. And then we did that at the end of Bake too. But this is after Kizu, but spring break hasn't ended just yet. Go! Whoa! That's an actual weapon. After that? After what? That's it? It's when they're on the bed at the end of Bake, every arc, what happens? It's just them going like this in the bed sheets? You're gonna try to kill him because that? Gosh, she's terrifying today. What happened? She's aware. Okay. We saw a bit of that too when she caught us and Shinobu taking a bath, right? And she had a knife out. Yandere, a little sister. Well, she became a lot more interesting though at the end of Nisei because she is, you know, like an oddity. She is the Phoenix, anyways. Golden Week. Oh, whoa. Little bit of ARARAGI fan service. We haven't had that since Kizu, huh? My little sister? Tsubasa family. Episode Forbidden? Incestual love. By the way, he stole her first kiss. That's right. Nisei ended with Tsukiji waking up. But like, what the fuck? Like, I have a boyfriend and you took my first kiss. Hanekawa. Yeah? Big drama. True, bro. True. What? Having friends is a weakness. It's a liability. It makes me less human, bro. That whole fucking monologue about how he chose to be a Sigma lion. He deleted Hanakawa's number off his phone. It's like peak cinema. Hello, Susie from Lord of Mysteries. That's right, and it doesn't even matter because all this advice, all that front-loaded advantage doesn't matter. Because Senjo Gahara will fall from the top of the school and land in Araragi's arms. And that's it, it's over. It's just natural, man. What do you mean?
なんだよ、聞き逃しちゃったのか。今度はちゃんと聞けよ。だってどうやって決めればいいんだ。
How do you know when you're happy? How do you know when you're sad? Human emotions, it's feelings, it's natural. Do you feel like you like her? When you think about it, does it make you happy? How do you see her in a sexual way? You can answer that
だ
yourself.
ってつまり相手に対して抱く感情はその視点からが行為になるんだ。
Maybe ask her out on a date,
ツ
bro.
ッコミっていうのは基本的に私のやることじゃないんだけれど、この気持ちが恋かどうかわからないとか。
Whoa! I imagined a pair of balls right there.
乙女かお前。正座。
Okay.
どういうことなのか最初から説明してちょう。
そのあんまり具体的な話はまあとりあえず対象を
H
仮に H さんとしよう。
Hanekawa.
なんだか具体的だ。
同じクラスになってからどうもことばかり考えているみたいなんだ。頭の中だけのことじゃない。授業中がせれば
What do they focus on? Into her
見て
titties?
しまっている。登下校中もなんとなく H さんを探しちゃったりしてるわけだ。
Bro, stalking.
狭い町なんだから偶然会えたりしないかなとか思っちゃったりな。
He is in love.
でもこの文章は H さん好きそうとか思うわけだ。エッチな本とか
Oh my god. What are these words?
とか思うわけだ。
Then his swift, impetuous male Augustus said to the old man, If this be thy daughter, will thou offer her to me? He replied, saying with reverence, But I know I'm not gonna read this all. I'm not gonna read this all.
こういう本を買っていたら H さ
Oh,
んに嫌われるなんて思考が働いてそっと
maybe she'll be really into it. Who knows, man?
当たりすぎないで。兄の個人情報を握りたくない。というか、エッチな本を買って聞きたくない。っていうか、
True.
お兄ちゃん。しょ。
わかんねえぞ。だいたい僕人を好きになったこと
Where's the dramatic leaves coming from? Okay, the ski face is fucking cursed. Ski is so expressive today. I think everything ARARAGI has shared with us today means that he definitely is in love with Hanekawa. It's just that, you know, it's not gonna go anywhere.
参考までにお前の事例を聞いてみようと思ったんだ。お前の彼氏くんだっけ。
よく覚えていたね。
名前だけな。で、そいつのことを好きだ。
How'd you start dating?
それを教えてほしいってのが。
のはまあ、なんとなくだよ。
なんとなく。
Somehow?
そんなんでいいのか。
Describe it.
じゃあどの段階でっていうのはひとまず置いておくとして、どういう理由でって。そのろうそく沢くんは
Is he
でも
handsome?
なんとなく
Is
だ
he
よ。
cool?
でも本当になんと
Is he
なく
popular?
なんとなく
That is so
好き
vague!
かなって思って好きだなって感じ。
But that's kind of it, man. That's how love works. You can't really describe it. It's an instinctive feeling that is ambiguous and vague, but it just gets manifested in such a way that you just start dating them.
そんな感じ。
ニュアンスにも程があるだろ
そりゃいろいろこじつけることはできるよ。かっこいいとか優しいとか背が高い。そういう理由付けはいろいろ可能だもん。自
Nise!
分の気持ちを理性で理解するためのおためごかしっていうのかな。
Huh.
だよ。好きだっていう結論ありきで、その結論に対してはしごをか
You mean you work backwards? That same logic could be applied to her. She's saying all these different things of the looks, the appearance, the popularity, or the money. Those are excuses in which you make to convince yourself that you're actually in love with them, because you can't define like an actual clear reason. The exact opposite could be said though too, that like you actually did fall in love with those kind of reasons, but you don't want to confront it, so you just vaguely say, oh, I'm just in really love with them. I don't know why.
ための理由付けっていうよりはこじつけだよ。好きだっていうはしごをかけて
You working backwards to find out why you're in love.
はしごじゃなくてロケットかな。
Okay.
ずっと一緒にいたい恋なんだと思うよ。
Maybe, yeah.
つうかなるほど。そんな僕が今まさに
All
弱
right.
い18にしてつい
Late bloomer, but let's
恋に
get
落
it.
ちたかもしれないんだよ。
もう決めつけちゃえばいいよ。かもしれるよ。
かもしれ
Maybe.
るんだ。
Maybe?
決定したのか。
そう。予定は
Good God.
お兄ちゃんは H さんのことが好き。私が決めた。
お前に決められちゃしょうがない。
Why did that fall off the fucking wall right there? It looks like bad news.
そうだな。よし、吹っ切れたぜ。
Alright.
礼を言わせてもらおう。ありがとう。
いやいや、それほどのことはある
She
けど
gaslit him. Oh God.
人を好きになるなんて犬が吠えるくらい当たり前のことなんだから、そんな思い
そっか。
It's natural.
当たり前か。
普通だよ。
いうのは普通。
普通
授業中黒板よりもその子の方を見ちゃ
Yeah,
うのも普通
normal. I'm just waiting for him to say something like molesting Hachikuji is normal. Normal? What, huh?
登下校中その子の姿を探してしまうのも偶然会えるかを買うときにいろいろと想像してしまうのも
Normal.
その子の胸を揉みたいと思う
Still normal? But let's consent?
と思うのも
違う。
That's where you draw the line? I think that's normal. Wanting, that's sexual intimacy. To someone that you're in love with, I think that is normal. It's just, let's not act upon that if there's no consent.
そういうのもあ
Hmm?
お前一体何を言ってる
What are you talking about?
私の側ですか？
Grabbing
お前
titties.
も正座した方がいいんじゃない
ありました。
Neil.
いやだからさ魅力的なので触りたい揉みたいって思うわけじゃないか、今そういう話をしているんだよ
とか揉むとか露骨な言葉を使うの。
What do you mean to say?
そうかじゃあタッチするしかないわけじゃないか
露骨で
How about massage? Fondle isn't good. How about grope? That's even
する
worse.
しかくなって可愛くはなったけど。
でつまりだ要するに僕は気がつけばことばかり考えているわけなんだがこれは恋でいいんだな
Sure. Maybe past regrets. Bro had all the opportunity to do so, and he pussied out in Kizu, right? And then we did some weird ass BDSM, ASMR stuff, and he backed out and basically blueballed Hanakawa, and she felt like, really, bitch? Are you serious? I gave you all that, and you didn't even do it.
違う。
だがどうだ好きでもない相手の胸にタッチしたいとは思わないだろうに違いないと思うのだ
Sure.
男の子が女の子のおっぱいにだよ。まったく。
Good God.
まったくまったく。
Good God, good God.
試してみようと思って。
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Who? You're gonna be the girl? Araragi gonna be fondling? Whoa, whoa.
試してみようと思って。ほれ、触ってみ。
No hesitation! Zero hesitation!
触っ。ほれ、触ってみ。
Come on. There's a frame right there. Come on.
思って。ほれ、触っ。
Without a word, without any expression, without thinking, I touched her without any further ado. Yeah, we saw that. Zero hesitation. Bro just went in. It's as if he was expecting it. He was ready. He sat at a trap, and as soon as, you know, she complied, boom, done. Yay! No! Okay, the last one was to help her not fall. The last one was not sexual, okay? Not a touch, but a catch. He caught her titties. Bro! He's like the toilet plungers, bro! There's some crazy animation.
いやもうお兄ちゃん妹のおっぱい触りす
Just anime out of context. Just straight up just take a screenshot of this and post it. How do you explain this? You don't.
本当はどういうつもりだったんだよどういう話の流れになると思ってお前は
Not that! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't agree about that. It's more when Skihi said, sure, let's do it, let's simulate it. That was the red flag to me.
ぎ。まあおふざけっていうかお試しっていうか。私の計画としてはいやそんな胸には興味がない。とか言って
If it was Hanakawa, he would hesitate. But if it's his sister, he will not.
主張しようとするけれど、そこで私が妹の胸だからでしょ。
Yep.
ツッコミを入れるという。
で結局どういうことになるんだ
Redo.
どういうことって？
Retry.
お試しされるんだ
お兄ちゃん、欲求不満な。
Yeah.
なんと
Yeah, I agree. He's a very sexually frustrated, lonely, depressed guy who's in love with Hanakawa.
なんと
ほら、そういえばさっきエッチな本が買えない、絵が買えないって言ってたじゃない。
3回も
That's a
そ
lot.
れが逆効果なんだよ。マルックを恋と取り違えてしまったお兄ちゃん。
Is it horny or is it love? Very easy. If you ever want to say something to a girl that is kind of risque or you think that it's not a good idea, you should nut first. Post nut clarity. If you still love her and feel those ways, post nut clarity, I think that's true love. genuinely. But before that, you don't know. You just down bad. You just primal, just like carnage, lusting over females. But after that nut, if it's still the same feelings you have, then yes, that's genuine.
お兄ちゃんはそうやって欲求不満のインフレスパイラルを起こしちゃってるんだよ。
She could be right
な
about
んてこ
this.
とだ。そんな007みたいな現象が僕の脳内で起こっていると
What?
お前は言うのか。
変だって見境なくタッチしちゃうんだよ。
Sure, sure.
その胸に
That's great. The suction cup was really good
言
though.
われてみれば納得できない。
Love how Araragi's Aoge has some bone structure here. We know it's not, it's just hair, but like over here, we've proven it right here with the X-ray scan.
通りだという気もする。なるほどなという気もする。
Skihi, it was good, wasn't it? Araragi, it wasn't bad. She didn't say that. She didn't say, how did my titties feel, Onisa? No.
通りだという気もする。なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。
うん、危ないところだもなんでもない。たかが胸が魅力的だというだけのクラス替えするところだったよ。
そうか。
Love or
これは
lust?
本当のねってことだな。
この場合、H さんにしてみればそれ、
さて、結論が出たところで、次は対策を打たないとな。
Well, there's like this extra context that he's not talking about, but yeah, you really are sexually attracted to H-san's big-ass triple D titties. That could be lust, could be love. But the feelings that he had in order to protect Hanakawa, what he would do in Kizumonogatari, to literally cut her off, to save her, the wrath that he felt when she was injured, the humanity that he forsaken in order to attain monstrous powers to fight against at the end of Kizu Part 2 and save Hanakawa? What about that? With that added context, I do believe it's love then.
次は対策を打たないとな。欲求不満は放っておいたら大変なことになる。
I guess I was lucky I realized the truth after a single touch. Are you? If he was really degenerate, he would say, maybe a couple more touches, and then I'd be really lucky.
H さんを僕のマシから守らなければ。コスマイとかカレンちゃんとかのおっぱい。
そんな両方は実行されてはならない。
なんだ。
You know, Karan at the end of Nisei, I think actually would be down though.
お前らファイヤーシスターズって正義の戦士なんだろ？犠牲になる。
The Fire Sisters are warriors of justice, not fucking like sexual relief maids. What are you talking about?
ことこそが正義という気がするよ。そんな気ままな暇つぶし気分でおっぱいを揉まれてたまるか。じゃあ仕方ないか。エッチな本を買え。お兄ちゃんは勘違いで H さんの目を意識しちゃってこの1ヶ月間購入をひょっとしたらお兄ちゃんのことだし心身の整理とか紐で縛って捨てちゃったんじゃない？
Did he?
なぜそれを？
それが欲求不満を増進させてエッチな本を新規に購入することでそのあたりの問題を解決しちゃおう。
Another just anime out of context scenes. Alright! Go blow your pent up frustration. Go buy another mag. I guarantee you Hanakawa will be there though as soon as we buy it.
そうと決まれば善は急げだお兄ちゃん。ちょうど本屋も開くくらいの時間だし今から買いに行けば。
Long hair cut in! Oh, sweating. Oh! Ew! Okay, this is like... She just came out of a fucking typhoon. What the hell is this? Oh, God!
あ、何？
No, she's just sweating.
僕これから出かけるんだけど。
Bro, the front door. Look at the puddle of sweat. Golden week.
あ、じゃあなんでお前そんなに
That's just sweat.
汗だよ。
それが全部汗だと。マジか。
ってそんなにしないから加減がわかんなくてさペース配分を間違っちまったようだ。42.195 キロ。
God damn!
お前
ってほら今日はゴールデンウィーク開始祝いのジョギングでイメージは聖火ランナーだったから。
195キロも走らねえよ。
Karin just built this.
つうか喉か。
Jesus! She is down bad. She is thirsty. Jesus fucking Christ, the details.
さてシャワーでも。
なあカレンちゃん。
なんだよに。
Saved by that sink. that sink is saving us from a ban on Twitch right now.
があるんだけど。
なんだついに兄ちゃんも空手。
Oh no, he's gonna fondle her too, bro. He's gonna say, so like I have this 8 son that I love. Anyways, let me grab your titties.
教えてほしいことというのは奥義とかじゃない。 お前さとか相手のことを好きかどうかっていうのをどんな風に判断する？
なんだ恋愛相談かよ。
You got a boyfriend
顔
too.
見てこいつのガキを見てえなって。
This one is very, 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 very primal, huh? If you just want their baby, if you see somebody, you want their babies, then you're in love, huh? Whoa, this is some caveman logic.
思ったらことなんじゃねえの？
Okay. Cotton, very straightforward. Hanakawa! Hanakawa! Hello. Yo. Oh, what the hell?
やっほー、荒木くん。いいえ。
Did her dad do that? I swear to fucking God, bro. Is she getting abused at home? I mean, we already know that, but is this from her dad?
いいえ。
Genki na Araragi!
ヤッホー。
What's going on there, though?
元気してる。
Failure.
荒木くん。
No! Don't grab her now! Don't grab her now! Whoa, 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 whoa! The look in her eyes here is really sad, though. And there is a scene that showed failure, and she looked at this. Did she? It's gotta be family abuse. Dead eyes. Jesus! Black today, huh? Not white. Black today. The camera. Hear the camera sound effect. There. Clipped. Clipped again.
にもなってスカートめくり。荒木くん。
あのね、羽川。
わかってるよ。ほら。優しいね、荒木くん。優しくていい人だね。私はね、荒木くんの。
Okay.
歩こっか、少し。荒木くんって確か妹がいるんだったよね。
ああ、いなくてもいいような妹が2人。
いなくてもいい。
The world would never miss.
ああ、契約ってことはない。かけられているのも。
They're helping you, bro.
とはいえ、僕の方からもちょっとくらいは迷惑をかけたこともある。
God, the Hanakawa scenes.
いいじゃん、それ。
Get it? You're in the same boat, huh? I see some boats in the background.
家族？
ファミリー。私が一人っ子だっていうのは言ったっけ？
い
Okay.
や、聞いてないと。
りくん、私には家族っていないんだよね。
Sad. Even this angle, this perspective shot, it's kind of like scary. It's like menacing.
おいおい、羽川。愛は言い過ぎだ。
Nah, her parents are
お父さん
trash.
とかお母さんとか、おじいちゃんとか。
Her parents aren't even her parents, right? There's like a whole crazy, drama happening with like cheating going on and like having new parents and shit, right?
お父さんもお母さんも誰もいないよ。
She got like stepdad, stepmom.
つまりね、お母さんの
Yeah,
結
this,
婚
this,
相
this.
手の再婚相手がい
My mom's husband. My mom's husband. My dad. My dad's second wife. This family tree fucks me up. My mother's husband's second wife is my dad's second wife is my actual mom. Oh.
今の母親で、その再婚相手が今の父親ってことに。
Second my husband, second mom, second. Oh god.
要するに、今の両親は本当の両親じゃないってことか。
What's with the swap?
今一緒に私と全く血がつながってないんだよ。
And they abuse her at home.
言うなら赤の他人なの。
Yo, this guy fucking labeled the car. Nishio Ishin right over here, but that's the author.
つながってないのに赤の他人って吸血鬼が聞いたら笑いそうな話だよね。血がつながって
I'm getting Kizu vibes right now. The piano soundtrack in the background too, straight up. This is some Kizu aesthetics.
笑いそうな話だよね。
笑えねえよ。
家族になれるって私も昔は頑張って仲良くしようとか思ってたんだけどね。
And I think you can. But it's just not these people. Family, not by blood, but by choice. But these second husband, second wife, they ain't
思っ
it.
てた。ままならないもんだよ、本当に。ままならないし、つまら
Sad.
その顔、誰
Dad did it, bro.
どうして荒木くんが
Who hit you?
それは多分、僕がお前の友達だからだ。
Let's go, Diddy Ruggy.
友達なら話を聞くもんじゃねえのか。こういう。
そっか、 そうだね、そうかも。
This soundtrack is so
誰にも
good.
言わないって。
うんそりゃ
誰にもだよ。本当たちにも家族にも秘密。
Nobody.
約束する
Did he leak the secret? Did he leak the secret? I don't know actually. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe he told Oshino, I don't know.
約束する
お父さんに殴られたの。
No, this part, it is from Bake. I'm pretty sure, right? We know this because the dad did abuse her. That's how I know it. Called her a failure, probably.
それは
ほら、だって考えてみてよ、あらら。
And then the victim gaslighting. And now she's gonna rationalize and justify why it was her problem. Sorry, her fault, and that it actually makes sense. I remember making specific commentary about this, how she's so Stockholm syndrome, and that she literally is the victim and she blames
そ
herself.
れは
見てみてよ、あららぎくん。もしもあららぎくんが40歳もから知ったような口を聞かれたとして、
You only know what you
ちょっと腹が立っちゃ
know.
ってもそれは仕方がないと思わない？
なんだその自虐的な言い方は
She is. She's coping.
親ではない殴るような親を
I feel like she doesn't want to reach out for help because it's embarrassing and doesn't want to burden other people too. Subconsciously, she probably does understand how it's all fucked up and that she's right about this. But she doesn't want to, like, you know, have Araragi take on that burden too because she's just not that kind of person and she's lying. She's coping.
娘を殴るような親をかばおうとしている羽川が僕は友人として素直に気持ち
I find her revolting because she's lying. Because she's coping and won't tell him the truth and blaming herself. This ain't the Hanakawa I
気
know.
持ち悪かった仕方ないなんて何言ってんだよお前がそんな言葉を吐いても許せないことじゃ
いいじゃない。一回くらい
No!
約束したよね、あららぎくん。
That we won't tell anybody?
誰にくれたよね。
でも約束なんて守れるはずが
No!
お願い、あららぎくん。このことは
羽川
Why though? Because it's gonna cause more troubles at home? It's gonna get even worse? She doesn't think that anyone can resolve the situation? It's better to just hide it?
ぎくん、言わないでください。
羽川僕は
このことは誰にも言わないでください。黙っていてくれたら私。
Come on, bro! No, don't get baited by the titties! Relax, no! We are not fucking wagering fondling titties right now. When we're trying to fucking help her with the domestic abuse, come on, bruh.
何でもしてくれるのやった
あららぎくん。
ーうわどうしよう
Yatta! I will hide your domestic abuse. Yay! Well, I don't even know what's going on at home, huh? You must have fell down the stairs. Now let me grab them titties.
うわどうしよう何してもらおう何してもらおうなんだろういや待て待て慌てるな僕浮き足立つな大まさかに行けこの未曾有のチャンスを最大限に生か
How many was that? I lost count.
最大限に生かすんだ
そんなリアクションなの？ここってそういうシーンなの？
That's what I'm saying. She probably had like a different dramatic fucking scene of Araragi being the hero and being like, if that's what you wish, then I will forget. I won't tell anybody. But like fucking Hanaka's like, what? What the hell is this?
そんなリアクションなの？ここってそういうシーンなの？あららぎくんが私の信号を約
That's
束
what I'm
してくれる
saying.
シーンじゃないの？
Not this guy though.
なんだそりゃ知らんなんでもか
Mitsubasa will do whatever you demand of her, Araragi. Bro, what are you doing? This kind of fucked up, right? Even Hanako is like taken back, like, well, what the hell? You straight up just jumping to my cannons right now?
しかしそう言われてしまうと迷っちゃうなくそ
What is this?
迷っちゃう
I was considering asking her to pretend to be a teacher. Oh, he's got this kind of fetish, huh? He wants that teacher-student dynamic, huh? Maybe that's why he also enjoys being tutored by Senjo later on, you know?
しかしそう言われてしまうと迷っちゃうなくそ自分の優柔不断さが悩ましいぜビシッと決断できてこそ男の中の男だろうに
いや、
True.
ねえあららぎくん、さっきまで私たちが話してた。
Yeah, that's all gone now. Fuck your domestic abuse. Fuck your trauma. we trying to make you dress up as a teacher and to step on Araragi's balls. That's gone.
覚えていない
覚えてないんだ。
荒良とは誰だ。
自分の名前も
Yeah. The vibe shift is crazy.
選択肢が多すぎるからこそこれは迷う。いやむしろ構成力が要求されている。待てよ。
She looks so disappointed.
限定していない。つまり僕の言うことを無限に聞いてくれるという意味じゃないのか。
Is that true?
何でも
You know what? At this point, I would turn it around. One wish, fine. Accept my request to help you get over this domestic abuse. If Araragi would use this opportunity and not use it as some fucking ticket to fondle her titties, but use it in a way to make her actually accept the help and for us to solve this shitty situation at home together, what an amazing moment that would be, huh? I don't know if he's gonna do that though.
聞くから。
釈明させてしまったぜ。
ほんともう頭痛がしてきたよ。
Yo, is that the same type of headache that causes the whole like situation with the lust besotted kitten? You know, it's this distress, right? I don't think so, but imagine it is.
とりあえず人気のない場所に行こうか、姉川。
Secluded.
どうせ行くとこなんてないしね。
茂みに連れ込んだ。姉川を近くの茂みに連れ込んだ。
Bushes.
姉川を近くの茂みに連れ込
Stop
んだ。
saying that!
ずいぶんともったいぶるじゃない。それとも何もそれともそうやって私の全身を舐めるように見ることが荒木くんのしたいこと。
Yeah.
姉川。
何？
見るように見ることが僕のしたいこと。
It's not what I will do.
僕はお前のそのガーゼの下の殴られた傷を。
Huh. This is maybe more fucked up than groping her tits. That bruise, the bruise that her father gave her, the father that abuses her, that she is so sensitive about. You want to. Well, let's see where he goes with this. Right now, my gut instinct is that is really fucked up on a different level.
殴られた傷を舐め回したいのだ。
That's it? What a way to fucking end the episode, bro. Wait. There's a post-credit scene though, maybe? Hold up.
吸血鬼だった頃の後遺症が残っている。
Okay.
僕の血や唾液は怪我の治療をする。
This might be the first post-credit scene that we've ever actually gotten in Monogatari. I don't even know if this is post-credit though. It sounds like it.
怪我の治療をすることが可能なのだ。一応注釈をして。
Okay, alright, hey! It sounded weird. It sounded really weird, right? But it's to heal her. He did it to heal her. Okay, good, saved.
怪我の治療をすることが可能なのだ。一応注釈をしておくと、実際にはチキン僕が取ったのはカバンについてで、そこから出た血を羽川の幹部に塗るという
Thank God!
極めて健全な行為だった。
Yeah, you fucking nah. The author knows exactly what he was doing, bro. He tried to paint Araragi in like the worst light fucking possible with that comment. He's like, I gotcha! What did you think was gonna happen? Come on, bro!
一応ガーゼ貼り直しとけよ。いいだろ。
親が不審に思う？
Maybe.
思わないよ。
Cause that's how much they don't even give a fuck about her, man. They wouldn't even notice.
思わない。そういう人たちじゃないから。
Damn.
私があの人たちは。
That's what happens, right? And Nisei, she chopped her hair off because she's like an independent woman now who don't need no man's arc, but parents don't care.
多分あの人たちは私の顔も覚えてない。
Damn.
お、兄ちゃん、なんだ。
Karin, different outfits.
なんだよ、無視するなよ、兄ちゃん。可愛い妹に。
She loves doing handstands.
買い物？
The pornos.
いや、していない。欲求不満の解消どころか、もやもやとした思いは重く募るばかり。
You know what? I think this also adds on to the fact that even if this may not be true love, that he does really care about her. To feel the pain and the neglect that Hanekawa is feeling and to be upset on behalf of her like that, wanting to save her, I think those are very positive signs that like he genuinely cares a lot about her, and we know that. What a nice first episode of Nekomonogatari. Black. First half was, well, extremely sus dialogue with our little sister Skihi. A lot more, you know, dialogue to just because she definitely was left in the dust, and Nisei Karen definitely took over a lot, but Ski, you know, made a very strong start and a lot of fan service. We were literally clutching onto her like fucking toilet plunges on her chest. Karen showed up, just fucking nasty ass sweaty girl. And the topic of love, is it lust? Is it love? I don't know. Maybe we can't really define what love is, but the actions that Araragi is taking, I think, does show that he does love her. Thank fucking God that, like, the licking of the wound of the band-aid is nothing of glorifying the domestic abuse and him getting sexually aroused by it, but more of, obviously, the vampire healing factor that's able to save her and help her out. And he feels the frustration. He feels, you know, the pain that she's going through. There was a part where she said she had a headache because of how much Araragi was fucking around. That part was like, oh my God, that's kind of bad. But anyways, good first episode to set stuff up after the event of Kizu, but before Bake, and we'll see where this goes on from here. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.